Did you know there's a city carved into pink cliffs that's been chilling there for over 2,000 years? Yeah, and it's not even one of the usual wonders you hear about. Today, I'm spilling the beans on 20 ancient spots like that. Still standing, still awesome. And trust me, you're gonna want to know where they are and how to see them. Stick around, because some of these will blow your mind. All right, so I'm pumped to talk about this. I'm that guy who geeks out over old stuff, ruins, temples, cities that should have crumbled ages ago, but didn't. We're not just doing the boring 7 wonders list here. We're going bigger. 20 ancient wonders that have survived wars, weather, and time itself. Think Petra's rock walls or Machu Picchu's mountain vibes. I'll tell you where they are, what's up with them, and why they're still worth checking out today. Plus, I might throw in a dumb joke or two. Don't judge me. Let's get going. Number 20's the stone circles of Senegambia, spread across Senegal and Gambia in West Africa. These are old, think 3rd century BCE to 16th century CE. Hundreds of stone rings, some with 10-ton rocks, just standing there in the grass. Nobody's 100% sure why they're there. Burial sites, maybe meetings, but they're creepy cool. Wasu in Gambia's got the best ones. You can walk right up, snap pics, and wonder who hauled those stones. They're not fancy, but they've lasted forever, way longer than my last phone. Why go to feel like you're in a history mystery novel? Next, 19 Skara Brae in Scotland. This one's a Stone Age village from around 3100 BCE up in the Orkney Islands. It's like a time capsule. Stone houses with beds, shelves, even fire pits, all buried under sand until a storm uncovered it in 1850. People lived here before the pyramids went up, cooking fish and chilling by the sea. You can visit it today, walk through, see their setups. It's like Neolithic IKEA. Why go? To see how cozy life was 5,000 years ago. I'd probably trip over a stone chair, but it'd be worth it. Number 18, the Ajanta Caves in India. These are from the 2nd century BCE to the 6th century CE, carved into a cliff in Maharashtra. Monks hacked out 30 caves, temples, living rooms, all decked with paintings of Buddha and wild colors that somehow haven't faded much. Imagine chiseling a house out of rock with no power tools. Nuts, right? You can trek in from Aurangabad. It's a UNESCO spot, still peaceful despite tourists. Why go? To see art that's outlasted empires and dodge bats like Indiana Jones. 17's the Ellora Caves, also India, right nearby in Maharashtra. These are from 600 to 1000 CE. 36 caves, some Hindu, some Buddhist, some Jain, all carved into one massive rock face. The Kailasa Temple, there's the star, a giant shrine cut from a single stone. Took over 100 years, no breaks. You can wander through, snap pics, and feel tiny. Why go? To see humans flex with hammers and chisels. I'd get lost in there, but that's half the fun. Number 16, Pompeii in Italy. You know this one. 79 CE, Mount Vesuvius erupts, buries a Roman city in ash. Houses, streets, even people frozen in time, some still clutching bread. It's near Naples. You can walk the cobblestones, peek into villas, see graffiti from 2,000 years ago. It's eerie, like a ghost town that's not really gone. Why go? To step into a disaster movie that's real. I'd probably sneeze from all the ash dust. 15's the Acropolis in Greece. Athens, 5th century BCE. This hill's got the Parthenon, a temple to Athena, still standing despite wars and earthquakes. White marble columns, big statues. Greeks built it to flex their smarts. You can climb up, dodge selfie sticks, and soak in the city view. It's beat up but proud. Why go? To feel like you're in a mythology book. I'd trip on the steps. Classic me. Number 14, Borobudur in Indonesia. This is a Buddhist temple from the 9th century CE, on Java. Think a giant stone pyramid with 72 mini stupas on top. Monks used to meditate here, surrounded by volcanoes. It's got carvings of Buddha's life all over, over 2,500 panels. You can visit from Yogyakarta. It's a hike, but the sunrise view's unreal. Why go? To see a mountain of stone and Zen out. I'd probably knock over a statue by accident. 13's the Colosseum in Italy. Rome, 70 to 80 CE. Gladiators, lions, cheering crowds. This oval beast held 50,000 people watching fights to the death. It's roughed up, earthquakes, looters, but still there. You can walk inside, see the tunnels where they kept the animals. Why go? To imagine swords clashing and feel the hype. I'd cheer too loud and scare the tourists. Number 12, the Great Wall of China. Started 221 BCE, stretched over centuries, thousands of miles of brick and stone to keep invaders out. Places like Badaling near Beijing are packed, but you can hit quieter spots like Jinshanling for views of hills and crumbling towers. It's not one wall, more like a maze of walls. Why go? To walk history's longest fence. I'd get winded in 5 minutes. Those steps are no joke. 11's Machu Picchu in Peru. Built around 1450 CE by the Incas, hidden in the Andes. Stone houses, terraces, all perched on a cliff. Nobody knew it was there till 1911. You can trek the Inca Trail from Cusco, 4 days of sweat, or take a train. It's foggy, mystical, and packed with llamas. Why go? To see a lost city that's not lost anymore. I'd pet a llama and get spit on, guaranteed. Number 10, the Pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Around 2630 BCE, these are the big dogs. 3 massive tombs, the Great Pyramids, the oldest wonder still standing. Built with no cranes, just manpower and ramps, millions of limestone blocks. You can visit near Cairo. They're dusty, crowded, but unreal. Why go? To see what humans pulled off 4,500 years ago. I'd try climbing one and get yelled at. 9's Petra in Jordan, 4th century BCE. Nabateans carved this into pink sandstone cliffs. Think temples, tombs, a whole city in rock. The treasury's the star, huge facade you walk to through a narrow canyon. It's still got Bedouins chilling nearby. Why go? To feel like you're in a movie. Literally, Indiana Jones was here. I'd pose too hard and fall off a camel. 8's Chichen Itza in Mexico. Maya, 600 to 1200 CE. This pyramid's got a snake shadow slithering down it during equinoxes. Temples, ball courts where losers might have died. It's wild. Near Cancun, you can day trip it. Why go? To see math nerds build a jungle masterpiece. I'd lose at that ball game in 2 seconds. 7's the Moai statues on Easter Island, Chile. 13th to 16th century CE. Giant stone heads, some 30 feet tall, carved by the Rapa Nui. Over 900 dot the island. They're beat up but standing. Fly from Santiago, wander the grass, and stare at them. Why go? To figure out why they made these grumpy faces. I'd mimic one and pull a muscle. 6's Angkor Wat in Cambodia. 12th century CE. Khmer kings built this temple city, biggest religious site ever. Towers shaped like lotus buds, carvings everywhere. Near Siem Reap, it's jungly and packed with monkeys. Why go? To see a temple that's half forest now. I'd get chased by a monkey, no doubt. 5's the Pantheon in Italy. Rome, 126 CE. This dome's still the biggest unreinforced concrete one ever. Perfect circle, oculus letting in light. Romans nailed it. You can walk in free. It's a church now. Why go? To see a roof that's mocked gravity for 2,000 years. I'd stare up and drop my phone. 4's the Hagia Sophia in Turkey. Istanbul, 537 CE. Church, then mosque, now museum-ish. Giant dome, mosaics, minarets. It's a mashup of empires. You can visit, dodge crowds, and feel the history. Why go? To see a building that's flipped religions like outfits. I'd trip over a prayer rug. 3's Stonehenge in England. Around 3000 BCE, big stones in a circle, dragged miles by prehistoric Brits. Nobody knows exactly why. Calendar, burials, alien landing pad. Near Salisbury, you can walk around it. Why go? To guess what cavemen were thinking, I'd call it a rock party and get weird looks. Two's the Terracotta Army in China. 210 BCE. Thousands of clay soldiers guarding Emperor Qin's tomb near Xi'an. Each one's unique. Faces, poses, weapons. You can see them in pits. It's like an underground army froze in time. Why go? To meet a clay crew that's tougher than me. I'd salute and look dumb. Number one's the Parthenon marbles. Nah, just kidding. It's the Great Sphinx of Giza, Egypt. Around 2500 BCE, half lion, half human, chilling by the pyramids. It's chipped, nose gone, thanks to some cannon-happy soldier, but still staring. Why go? To lock eyes with a catman that's seen it all. I'd wink at it and feel judged. Okay, big moment time. These 20 wonders, Senegambia's stones, Skara Brae's huts, Ajanta and Ellora's caves, Pompeii's ash, Acropolis Hill, Borobuder's stupas, Colosseum's fights, Great Wall's length, Machu Picchu's peaks, Giza's pyramids, Petra's cliffs, Chichen Itza's snakes, Moai's faces, Angkor's towers, Pantheon's dome, Hagia Sophia's shifts, Stonehenge's mystery, Terracotta's soldiers, Sphinx's gaze. They're not just old stuff. The real kicker? They've dodged collapse, theft, and time itself, because humans built them to last, or got lucky. That's the magic. So, wrapping up, these 20 ancient wonders are still here, waiting for you. From Scotland's buried village to Egypt's Lion Man, they're proof people back then were wild and clever. Some are crumbling, sure, but they've outlived kingdoms and wars. Go see them, touch the stones, hear the stories, feel the vibes. I'm already plotting my next trip, probably falling off something, but that's my style. Subscribe. I've got more crazy history coming.